Hello, prospective and admitted UC Davis students. Congratulations on all your hard work, and I'm sure your friends, colleagues, family, they're all here to support you and to help you on this journey, hopefully, to UC Davis. My name is Tiana Brawley, and I'm a fourth-year graduating senior, and I'm majoring in communications and international relations. And so far, my experience at Davis has been filled with so many involvement opportunities. So I encourage, if you choose Davis, as you should, get involved as much as you can, as possible. But the important thing is to get involved in things that you can immerse yourself in terms of culture. So I'll be talking a little bit about the culture opportunities at UC Davis and how you can further involve yourself and to establish some great leadership roles that can help you pursue further career opportunities if you choose Davis. So let's get a little bit into it. So there are 5 community centers that serve as major clubs or hubs for students on campus, and that is the Cross Culture Center, in which I work for. I am the Black Family Day coordinator, and the event is occurring on May 19th this year in the Quad. So if you're around that area, you should definitely come by and enjoy the celebration. There's the Student Recruitment and Retention Center, also known as the SRRC. There is the Women's Resource and Research Center. There's the Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, Transgender Resource Center on campus, and it's the Center for Student Involvement. And the centers that I mentioned are all located in the Student Community Center, which you can see here in the PowerPoint. And the Student Community Center just opened, so this is our new housing space for all the centers that I had listed aside from the Center for Student Involvement. And it's a brand new building. We have a mural that's currently being painted right now. And hopefully, if you are coming to Davis or if you are already admitted to Davis, you will take full opportunity of the SCC, as we call it, the Student Community Center. And there are so many opportunities and resources within the center, also like the Undergraduate Research Center that is upstairs, and there are also computer labs that you can use in the midst of your busy class schedules that I'm sure you all have. Furthermore, as I mentioned, I'm the Black Family Day coordinator. I fall under the Culture Days coordinators, and Culture Days consist of various branches in which we celebrate days on campus or an entire week of specific ethnic cultures and celebrations and rituals. So there are the NACD, the Native American Culture Days and Powwow. There's the APCW, which is the Asian Pacific Culture Week, LRCD, La Raza Cultural Days, as well as Black Family Week and Black Family Day. And most of these occurred in spring quarter, so right now all of these great programs and events will be occurring right now, and you will all be excited to have the opportunity to come on campus and enjoy all these great events that are coming up. You should definitely try to see our calendar at the ccc.ucdavis.edu website if you would like to check out some of these great Culture Day events that will be occurring on campus. So aside from the various Culture Days that are occurring on campus, the LGBTRC Center, and in specific, each center offers a variety of events that take place during the year. So you have, for example, at the LGBTRC, you have the Queer Welcome Week, which is the first week of school. You have the Queer Leadership Retreat, the Queer Mentorship Program, the Volunteership Program, and the Peer Education Program. And all of these are designed for you to immerse yourself further in the LGBTRC and getting to know other identities and sexual orientations on a deeper level, and also further involving yourself in just another resource on campus for you, for friends, for colleagues, whoever may identify in such ways. Furthermore, there are a variety of leadership retreat programs that are geared towards specific ethnicities, such as the Asian Pacific Islander program, the Black Leadership Retreat, the Chicano Latino Leadership Retreat, the LGBTI Queer Retreat, the Middle East South Asian Retreat, the Native American Retreat, as well as the REACH Retreat. Now, I'm happy to say that I've been able to attend most of these retreats, and it's a rewarding experience where you get to meet other students, other colleagues, other administration and staff folks, where you have so much access to on the UC Davis campus, and you don't have to identify in these particular ethnic or identities to be able to go to these retreats. So, for example, I went to the Chicana Latina conference or the leadership retreat, And it was a space where I got to learn so much about a different community and got to connect with so many different students on campus. So take advantage of the leadership retreats if you choose to go to Davis, or if you're already admitted to Davis, and this will open your scope of friendships and networks and connections that you will further have on Davis. And also, if you are a fourth year, graduating senior, or fifth year, doesn't matter, you may want to take part in some of the ethnic celebrations that we have going on campus, which consists of Black graduation, Chicano Latina graduation, Southeast Asian graduation, Lavender graduation, Filipino Filipina graduation, and Muslim graduation. So each year, around the time of graduation season, these graduations occur, and what you would do is you would just file for a particular graduation that you feel incorporates your identity or your community, and you would take part in one of these graduations or multiple graduations. I'll be taking part in multiple graduations this year, and it's just a way to enhance your community and say goodbye to administration staff and colleagues that may be a part of your community, and just celebrate in a different way. Invite all your friends and family. There's usually no ticket limits on the ethnic celebrations or Lavender grad celebrations. And furthermore, the Center for Student Involvement as well as the SCC are here to help you get involved and further enhance your experience as a UC Davis student. So we are here to serve you, but most of all, these places on campus provide so many opportunities in terms of involvement, internship opportunities, volunteer opportunities, spaces on campus where you can just come and study and talk to students who may be involved. There's never a chance here on campus to stop being inspired to get involved, and I think it's the most important aspect, aside from academics, is to get involved and also to meet other people and expand your horizons. And as UC Davis is a research institution, it's also an institution where you can research yourself and further involve yourself in spaces where you feel like you belong and where you feel like others belong as well. And now I will open it up to the question and answer portion. If any of you have any questions concerning, in specific, the community organizations on campus, the Student Community Center, the Center for Student Involvement, any of those questions I will be willing to take. So, any question and answer portion? Okay, so we have a question from here, and it says, what activities are happening at Black Family Day? So during Black Family Day, it's an outdoor event, and it's occurring May 19, 2012, as I mentioned, from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. And it's a day where students and families and local communities, you don't have to identify just in the African diaspora community, come out and enjoy the various vendors. So there's non-food vendors, and there's some vendors that sell items. And you can also enjoy performances. We're going to look for a major headlining act this year. There are student performers. There are local talent from the Sacramento and Bay Area. And it's basically a big celebration, learning about the African diaspora culture through games, entertainment, the vendors, and the performances that occur on campus. And we'll have a children's fair aside from the vendors, and we will have, so basically performances throughout the day. Any further questions?
There's a few more up. Scroll up a little bit. What do you want to do when you graduate?
Oh, wow. So the question is, what do you want to do when you graduate? I am keeping my options open. I would like to go into the public relations field, and I am also looking into foreign services. So for now, I'm going to take a year off to study for grad school. Then I will be applying to the Foreign Service Department. But for me, it's just important that I take a year off just so I can focus and study for the GREs and prep myself for the grad school experience, and then hopefully I can work for the state in the future. Hey, we have another question. What is your favorite thing about Davis? My favorite thing about Davis is probably the beautiful campus and that you have access to everything. So when I first came to Davis, I lived fairly close. I'm from Sacramento. I didn't realize how beautiful the campus was. I had never been to the campus. When I came here, I realized that you have so much access to everything. Everything seems close. The buildings are just close to all the places where you would like to eat, where your classrooms are. You can find the student community center. It's like located in the center of campus. It's just a beautiful campus, and it makes spring quarter, especially this time, so much more enjoyable. And we have another question. What is the best way to start with getting involved? I would say if you are a freshman or a transfer student and already admitted, I would say the best way to start getting involved would be to visit your local community centers, as I've been mentioning. So the Center for Student Involvement provides so many resources on all of the campus clubs and organizations on campus and can give you insight to what your interests may be. And if you talk to a peer advisor or a coordinator in the CSI, they can give you so much information on currently opening positions for volunteers or student organizations. And they can also give you information on career-based volunteer opportunities that may be paid or some are unpaid. So I would start there, or you can also come to the Student Community Center and visit the various resource centers on campus to see if there are any volunteer positions and work your way up. So volunteer positions, and then the following year, maybe you can apply for some coordinator positions where you can have hands-on experience. And another question, are there a lot of internship possibilities for aerospace?
Oh, that
was another.
one,
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully your question was answered. And are there any further questions?
Are there any cultural activities going on at Picnic Day?
Okay. So are there any cultural activities going on for Picnic Day? There are cultural activities going on for Picnic Day. There are a lot of, during Picnic Day, there are various tables and organizations that will be out on the quad. So you can talk to these student organizations or clubs, and they can provide you with more information on specifically what these clubs and organizations do, how they function, and how they enhance the campus. And also, I believe there's a fashion show that will go on in Freeborn Hall, which is close to the Memorial Union. And there are also just other tabling opportunities that you will see at Picnic Day. And also some student organizations will sell items for fundraisers and whatnot, so you will be in close contact with students who are very much involved. Any further questions?
You want to talk about the floors in the residence halls, the cultural floors?
Okay. There's a question concerning the cultural floors in the residence halls. I was a cultural programmer in 2010 for the African American theme program floor, which is now located in our Tercero area on campus. And the theme floors are designed to help you build community with people who are like you in terms of ethnicity, in terms of community, in terms of, you know, people who really look like you and people who you can feel at home with. So I stayed in the resident halls for the African themed floor when I first came to Davis, and I would say I am friends with all of my dorm mates till this day because we had the experience of living together but also exploring the campus together, getting involved together, and really taking advantage of the resources around us because we had this theme floor that was so supportive and allowed us to reach out and connect with faculty, staff, and administration in the Black community who were very much supportive of the theme floor. So I would encourage you to explore staying on resident theme floors if you are really looking for a sense of community and to make friends, and most of all to get involved with people who have similar interests as you. Any further questions? Okay. Well, thank you, students who are admitted, prospective students, colleagues, parents, friends, everyone who has supported you and your journey to UC Davis. I hope that you choose Davis, but not only that, you come to this campus, you explore everything that we have to offer, you take advantage of the student involvement that I had mentioned in the presentation, and just connect with student organizations and people that you come across on campus. If you choose UC Davis, I promise you won't regret it, and most of all, you would just have an amazing research opportunities and experiences. So thank you, and good luck to you all in the future.